Velha, meus amigos, 0079, o Android. Hoje eu vou ver aí a Gamescom, né, que teve hoje aí, mas eu não vi. Eu não vi ela hoje aí. Deixei pra ver agora à noite com vocês. Vamos ver aí o que vai ter de bom. Vai ter alguns lançamentos aí. Vai ter um jogo do macaco, alguma coisa, jogo do macaco. E outras coisinhas. Vou pular um pouco para frente aqui, essa agora é nova.
Oi, Chocolatinho, seu amiguinho, vamos chapar?
Corote, tome cachaça corote. O pior.
Jana Monteiro, boa noite, beleza? Boa noite. Teve a Gamescom hoje aí, Jana. Eu não consegui ver de tarde. Vou ver agora aí com vocês aí. Vou ver o que vai ter de novo aí. Games. A gente gosta de ver. A gente não compra os games novos, mas a gente gosta de ver, né? A gente gosta de ver. É, você lembra aquela outra máscara que eu tinha feito? Aí tá muito quente, né?
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show.
Tá muito quente, meu. Deixa eu baixar mais, cara, aqui. Tá muito quente, aí eu fui e cortei ela toda, deixei ela meio aberta dos lados, ó, tá vendo? Minha cabeça aqui também, pra usar no calorzão. Pra usar no calorzão compensa, né? Tá muito quente aqui, meu. Tá dando... Hoje deu 31, amanhã parece que vai dar 35 graus aqui, meu. Tá muito calor. Ah, na verdade é só a frente, né? É só a frente aqui, ó. E tampa meus olhos aqui. Ó. Tampa meus olhos aqui, tampa a boca. E aqui fica meio aberto, ó, do lado. Mas no calorzão ajuda. Olha o joguinho aí, ó. Streets. Meio ticoliro, né? É de fazenda?
We're a corrupt president. Enjoys a bit too much power.
É de fazendinha?
Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue.
É, pô, vai pra praia, você mora do lado. Final de semana aí, ó, vai pra praia. Da hora.
Remember, there can only be one president. Welcome to the streets, where anything is possible.
Street of Rogue 2. Oxi, é tipo
Streets of Rogue 2 is an immersive open
GTA.
world sandbox dialed up to 11.
É mundo aberto, ó.
Be who you want. Write your own story.
Não, roubando dinheiro dos outros.
And you can do all of it with friends.
Doideira. Eita, e dá pra andar de carro.
Streets of Rogue 2 is coming to Steam in 2024. Add the game to your wish list.
Great to see you back. Now, for this next part of the pre-show, I was hoping to talk to you all
Quem gosta,
about
né?
something.
Joga, né? Eu tô
incredibly
de boa esse jogo aí.
Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Esse é melhorzinho. Também não. Isso aí é mais da hora. Isso aí é mais legal.
Your passenger is lost.
Mandrágora. Mandrágora.
I wanted to give our people one last hope.
Ah, isso aí é ticuliro. Isso aí
Champion to defeat
é
this
LOLzinho.
calamity. I am sorry to push that fate upon you.
Mandrágora.
Anger.
This place is beautiful.
Hello, sister.
Kel, is that you?
Isso aí parece aquele Hades lá.
Quite how I imagined our reunion, Emma. You should not have come here. There are dark forces at work in these forsaken lands.
Let me help you, brother.
Leave now, for I still care about you.
Kel, brother, listen to me.
Ei, treinou hoje, Ana? Treinou? Chegou pesado hoje? Cara, hoje eu treinei, chegou suava, mano,
Now, I
pingava.
realize even this far into this show
Calor
that you
demais,
might
mano.
think I'm
Hoje
just
foi
some
terrível.
guy who hijacked the broadcast.
Hoje
And I
foi
don't blame
terrível.
you. So to prove that this is all legitimate, here is the host of Gamescom Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Kyle.
Jeff, we're now minutes away from Opening Night Live beginning. What sort of
Fiquei com a cara
huge
vermelha.
announcements should we all be expecting to see?
I think you can expect to see a lot of great games on stage. This is not a show driven by huge, shocking, surprise, one more thing announcements. When you really think of the history of ONL, we've always had kind of meteor looks at games that are announced in the show, and that's sort of continuing that tradition this year. There will
calor
be
é bom
a few
pra
cool announcements throughout the show, but
Você
generally
derrete
we're
mais,
showing
né?
a lot of really big games because this has been an amazing
Derrete
year for
mais,
games.
é.
And the next 2 or 3 months is especially
Gordura,
gonna be insane
caloria.
with so many releases
Só,
that you will see
só que
new
você tem
stuff
que
on
beber água, né?
Modern Warfare 3,
Você
Assassin's
derrete
Creed
tudo, só que você tem que
Mirage,
beber
Alan
água pra
Wake,
caraca.
so many other big games that are coming out later this year. But yeah,
Não fica
primarily
desidratado e
focused,
já
as
era.
Nintendo likes to say, primarily focused on, you know, announced games coming in Q4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely would set your expectations that we are not going to shock and awe you with surprise announcements today.
When you say meteor, though, that to me implies more than just a trailer.
The good news is when you're not just announcing games, you can also showcase, you know, gameplay, and that's the constant battle always happens.
É, eu também. Acho que eu bebi uma de 1 litro hoje também, gelada.
5 years, but then they also want to see real gameplay and real games, and like you're gonna see 10 minutes of Modern Warfare 3 tonight. You're gonna see, you know, gameplay on a bunch of other games, and like real in-game footage because these games are close to release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage that I think we can go a little bit deeper on some games today.
So actually, it's one of those things I miss about E3 was when they would
O
just
evento
have like, a
é
long
os caras na
stage
casa
demo.
lá.
Just like, here's the game, we're playing it right
Isso é
now.
só o
Yes,
pré-show,
and that's
né?
what, like those old Call of Duty demos
É o
in E3
pré-show.
were always great, and
Não vai ser assim,
we
tá
can't do that stuff at Game
dentro de
Awards,
casa, assim, os
to
caras
do,
trocando
super
ideia.
long gameplay demos, and here we definitely can show some raw footage. We have lots of trailers too, but yeah, I think hopefully people will see an in-depth look at some games they're looking forward to. 20, 30 games will all be
Ah, eu
there.
tomo
It's a big
mais ou
show,
menos
and
gelada,
lots of
né?
places.
Não é
Have a
água
great time
normal
at
nem
the big
quente,
show.
eu acho que é
Thanks,
gelada
Kyle.
mesmo.
Your show's a big deal
Mas lá
too.
da
We love
maquininha da
having you
academia
host
lá,
the
né?
show, and
Você
I'm
leva a
excited
sua
to be on
garrafinha,
stage for Open Night Live in
aí
a
lá
couple
tem água
months.
gelada, né? Que você pega.
Holy moly. That was a good interview. Let's all take a minute to cool off now with another brand new trailer.
Mais um trailer. Tem que levar a máscara de gás. Firizide Kid. Eu vi uns dinossauros passando ali. O mundo tá todo zoado. Jogo de caminhão? Até lá de cima assim. Tá cagando a live do cara. Endzone 2. Não vi nem o primeiro, já vai sair o 2. Pós-apocalíptico. É.
Thank you, Endzone 2. I've always said this.
Não mostrou nada, só um caminhão
Any
andando
video
lá e
game
nada.
trailer with a bus in it is going to be good. You can't prove me wrong on that. And if you are just joining us, welcome.
I look like a fucking tour guide.
Ah, Storm VR. Isso aí eu joguei no 360, se eu não me engano. Mas não era VR, né?
I see you're settling in to our wondrous Azoria.
É o Binho dirigindo.
Working the land
Aí, Jane, você vai gostar desse aí, ó.
with
Fazenda Feliz, olha lá.
and creativity.
Ah, o Bino.
You found a cozy
Ah,
place
tá.
in this community
Aí, a fazendinha.
with companions by your side.
Isso aí já apareceu antes, não foi, em algum outro evento aí? Eu lembro.
Who knows what
Acho que
you'll
já apareceu
accomplish.
já isso aí, já.
Add a drop or two of magic and set off for adventure. Will you reveal the heart of our magical
Você
island?
gosta? É. Chicolino. Ó, o Dixon! E aí, Dixon? Beleza, mano?
I'm so sorry. Those two
Explosion.
trailers didn't work together for me. Which was the one where you killed that guy and then
De
stuck
boa,
your
de
middle
boa,
finger at him?
Dixon.
It was Bulletstorm VR. Got it. Thank you. So this is my third time hosting the Gamescom opening night live
Tô
pre-show.
vendo a Gamescom
And
agora, que eu não vi
already
de
we've
tarde,
developed
tô
a
vendo
couple of
agora.
traditions. One, general
Mas teve
awkwardness.
jogo bom aí. GTA
And then
6.
two, the top 10 reasons
Será?
to look forward to
Eu acho que
Gamescom
não,
Opening
né?
Night
Mas-
Live 2023.
É, a
Number
máscara de
10,
verão,
there's
ela é
something nice
aberta.
about seeing a futuristic,
Máscara
shiny,
de verão é
reflective
aberta aqui,
backstage
ó.
with
Em
absolutely
cima e
no
dos lados
streets
aqui,
on
porque,
it.
mano, tá
Number
muito
9,
quente, velho.
Assassin's Creed Mirage. Number 8.
É só a
the big
frente, tá
games
ligado?
you
É só a
already know
frente
will
e
be
aqui,
good.
ó.
And then the number 7 reason to
Que é
look
muito,
forward
tá
to
muito
Gamescom
quente aqui,
Opening Night
velho.
Live is the weird
Aí eu
games we
desenvolvi
never
hoje a
heard of
máscara de
before.
verão.
I like those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly more interesting than the sure things. Number 6. Sonic
Eu coloquei a
News.
foto lá
Jeff Keighley is showing
no
up to
Insta lá, eu
Gamescom
com ela lá.
Opening Night Live with Sonic News. News about Sonic the Hedgehog. And let me
Esse
tell
cara
you,
falando
there's
aqui
no
tá
way it's
chato,
bad.
hein, mano. Não vai acabar essa merda, não.
Whatever it is, it's not going to be
Deixa eu ver
bad
aqui.
news. This would probably be number 1 for me, but I'm summer. because they know how to party on a Tuesday in Cologne, trust me. And do you know what else sounds like a party? The 7th Guest VR. So let's watch a trailer for that.
Aê. Chega de falar, maluco.
Old man Stauff built a house and filled it
De
with
terror?
stories. 6 guests came one night. Their screams the only noise.
Halloween.
And what about the rumors?
Oxe, cheio de fantasma.
Just that. They're rumors. Stauff has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think? Burden. Maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not.
Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen.
Oxe, o legal é que as pessoas é filme.
This is a game. Nothing
Não
more.
é digital. Que
One
brisa.
of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Nothing but queens. Apparently.
Ah, é mó brisa, é Tico Liro. Você vai ter que ficar fazendo os enigmas.
Not one was ever seen.
É de jogo de enigma.
Old man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy. Sick.
E é VR, pelo jeito é VR. Você viu as mãozinhas de VR? É VR lá.
So one of my responsibilities as a pre-show host is to
Tico
pop up
Liro.
in between scary games. If you have 2 scary games back
Tico
to
Liro,
back,
isso aí,
there's a big
Tico Liro.
chance the audience could become
Além de ser
unnerved
Tico
and
Liro, é pra rico,
So
porque
I'm
pra
here
ter esse
now
VR
to give you a
aí,
chance to catch your
tem que ter uma
breath,
grana, hein?
provide a nice comforting voice with a nice comforting face. And now you are appropriately comforted. Next.
Vamos ver isso aí. Mais um de terror. Esse aí tá com uma vibe meio Resident. Os Resident antigos. É, então, é cheio da grana e faz esses jogos cagados, né? Esse aí parece ser da hora. Esse aí tá legal. Parecendo Resident. Olha lá, um ETzão. Olha. Post-trauma. Esse aí tá legalzinho.
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that.
Esse maluco tá na animação. Esse cara tá na animação, pelo amor de Deus, velho.
And like the girl from The Ring is standing there, and the guy doesn't move a muscle. He just straight up does not.
Go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's stages there with musicians playing.
Vamos ver. Trailer. Quero pular essa conversa aí. Não quero ver esse pessoal conversando não. Quero ver os trailers.
They are old. Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth.
Os Cavaleiros do Zodíaco. Armadura de ouro. As armaduras de ouro. O fogo ficou possuído. Esse é de cima.
Must fight on. The banner cannot fall. Warriors of Sigma, stand with me.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis.
Eu achei Tico Liro isso aí.
Nothing gonna stop us now.
We do not fear death. Fight on. The dead
Games of Ruim. Bicho é ruim. Ô joguinho ruim. Aí, ó, isso aí vai ser legal, ó. De tiro, FPS. Olha lá, ó, isso aí, ó. Isso aí é tipo um Black Ops. Tipo um Black Ops, 93, 94, 2000 e...
By
Eita, pô.
2035,
2035.
we have formed a new breed of elite special forces who are better prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
Ó, aí já é o jogo, ó. Você viu os dronezinhos? Os dronezinhos pequenininhos? Vai dar pra usar tanque, helicóptero. Delta Force é tipo um Black Ops, né? PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Epic Games.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic News. Here is Homeworld 3.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life
Animação zoada, né?
analysis, planning.
Animação, o cara tá com sono ali no sofá ali.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the Fifth Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert, control enemy strike craft force.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
We need cover. Roll over me.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Não fiquei empolgado não. Mostrou nada direito.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Agora é o evento. Aê! Olha o Jeff aí! Bem animado. Agora tá melhor.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live
Hello.
around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Boa noite, galera. Estou aqui em Itaquá e é o show do Game 2023. Ó, foi isso que ele falou.
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it
Jogos
Opening
antecipados.
Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new
Será que eu
looks
acho
at
em
titles like
português
Call of
aqui?
Duty
Deixa eu ver.
Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Ah, tá em inglês, não
But
adianta.
first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield. Please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Os caras vão tocar piano aí. Vai tocar piano. Chique, chique, glamour, momento glamour, momento Amaury Júnior. A música é da hora, a musiquinha é legal. O cara tá brisando ali. Tá brisando ali no tocando. Dormiu aí, gente. Daqui a pouco eu também. Live, fazer a live 12 horas, gente. Babando no microfone. Isso aí é lançamento do Xbox. Logo logo aí, ó, o jogo vai sair no Xbox. Starfield. Voltou. Meteram um filme 6 de setembro. Tá perto.
Starfield is ever so close. And Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly.
Anotar, fazer a reserva.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed.
Mostrou um monte de cara ali, que foi?
That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Acho que esse cara entrou aí,
Really,
não
it's just
entendi
so
nada.
sad to me to see something
O que
like that
aconteceu
happen
ali?
tonight. We're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Todd Howard. Parece o Amado Batista, né? Amado Batista. Aí lá vem.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom.
Parece,
with Starfield. But first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it
Todd Howard.
And just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield.
Secretária.
And the next
Vai
week,
cantar
early access.
secretária.
Set up here, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we looked at the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy.
O jogo tá bonito, né?
It's a game
Tá
we've
da hora o
always
jogo.
wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
É, espacial, né? Da hora. Eu gosto de ficar viajando pelo espaço, da hora.
And I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, you know, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built
É,
a 300
só que ele é mais RPG, né,
We're
Jana?
actually showing the beginning of the game.
Tem uns com
and you
lá,
start out
uns
as a
inimigos
miner
e
and
tal,
you
mas
touch
só
this
que ele é
artifact
focado
that
mais no
affects you in some way, where
RPG.
you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Eu acho que ele, não sei se ele vai ter uma história assim certinha pra você seguir.
I know, you know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you.
Que eu vi aí, ó, tem duas câmeras, você viu? Tem câmera primeira pessoa e tem câmera terceira pessoa.
The thing is, I think you could literally create, you know, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers
vai ter
like
guerra
NASA meets Indiana
de nave,
Jones
ó.
searching for these artifacts. But the
Espaço.
story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about.
É,
I don't
deve
want to
ter,
spoil
né?
them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Bandai Namco. Ah, é o do robô lá. É não, é outra coisa já. Pensei que era do robô. Ah, é o Sandland. É o Sandland? Parece. Ah, não, né não. Isso aí é o... Tô ligado que o primeiro é uma menininha com a roupa amarela. Como que era o nome desse jogo, meu? E eu nem zerei o jogo, fiz uma live aí e nem zerei, joguei só um pouco. Eu legalzinho o jogo. Ele é bem dark, ó. É Little Nightmare, alguma coisa assim. É, Little Nightmare, é esse mesmo. 3? É o 3, ó. Tá vendo? Sabia.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games, so for us it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well, so you will be able to play both in single
Joga de
player
dois,
or online
né?
co-op if you want, and
2
face with
player
chatted peers.
simultâneo. Os outros não
Now,
jogavam,
I
né?
saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place
E
that we
o
call the
estilo é
Spiral,
meio
a cluster
Tim
of
Burton, né?
disturbing
Meio bem
places,
dark
and they will have to
assim,
work
né?
together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024.
Ano que vem.
Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong.
Ah, o jogo do macaco.
Based on the classic
Esse eu
16th
quero ver,
century
hein?
Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a
Black
brand new look
Myth
at the
Wukong.
gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Esse tá prometendo faz tempo. Esse é foda. Já viu isso aí já, né, Jean? Isso aí tá foda esse jogo. O jogo do macaco. Eu acredito que se ele fizer muito sucesso, meu, vai fazer, né? Bem capaz de sair um filme depois, mano. Duvido nada sair um filme, mano. Tem alguns filmes, né, mas se sair nessa pegada do jogo, meu... Vários inimigos, né, mano? Olha o tigre, que da hora. Poxa, é um galo. É um galo. Galo do capiroto. esse aí vai ser foda, hein? Esse aí promete. Aí vai dar uma rezada. Matou o galo, fritou e comeu, agora vai dar uma rezada. E aí, Thiago, beleza, Thiago? Renshenhua. Aí já é outro, do vírus. Ixi. GT? Vixe, mano. Halo? Gears? Nossa. Nossa, velho. Tô fazendo soldado. Alienígena soldado. Killing Floor. Ah, eu joguei esse Killing Floor, mano. Eu joguei PS4, mano. O primeiro eu joguei, se não me engano. Siege of Paris? Acho que é. É isso mesmo. Age of Paris. As formiguinhas. É a guerra das formiguinhas. Isso é a guerra das formiguinhas. Os bonequinhos desse tamanho assim, ó. Guerra das formiguinhas.
What a great surprise! Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition and award-winning game on
Nossa, as
PC
formigas,
is now
vai ter
available
guerra
on
das
Xbox
formigas.
consoles today. That's right.
Então, mano, essa visão assim, que os bonequinhos ficam pequenininhos demais, eu não
Next up, we
gosto,
have
velho. Eu não
something
gosto.
extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder.
Too much.
É um filme, isso é um filme. Rebel Moon.
Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
É insano, é insano.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon.
É um filme, ó, vai sair no final do ano aí, ó. Um filme sci-fi, ó.
Yeah, just moments
Eu
away.
acho da hora o filme dele, eu gosto pra caramba.
Let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original
Agora eu não sei se aquele ali é um filme ou é um jogo, né?
this new world?
I was always a fan of,
ele mesmo.
you know, team building movies.
Porque ele faz filme, né?
Dirty Dozen, Magnificent
O
Seven.
Liga da Justiça lá, foi ele, aquele de zumbi que saiu pouco tempo. Teve um de zumbi que saiu, foi pouco tempo dele, que eu achei legal também. Isso aí eu acho que é filme, cara. Ah, Netflix, olha lá, ó. Isso é filme, dia 22 de dezembro.
You know, this is a chance, and my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it, and so I got a chance to.
Rebel Moon, aí ó.
And you've got quite the cast. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, you know, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place like
Tomara que mostre o trailer, né? Pra nós ver o trailer do filme.
And it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to like pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game,
depois no cine.
But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going
que vai
to
ser
get
bem em cima, né?
look now at,
Talvez até dê pra eu passar no...
Part 1 and Part 2, right?
Yep.
Vai ser dia 22, ó. E como vai ser na Netflix, com certeza vai ter imagem boa já. Aí eu consigo passar nesse ano ainda.
Premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Olha o trailer, vamos ver.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
Tá parecendo Duna? Parecendo Duna? Tá lembrando Duna.
What do you think they want?
Everything. I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance.
Aquela japinha ali fez a viagem, lembra do A Viagem, não assistiu? Da japinha que fica clonada lá. É ela.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
É um grupo de rebelde, ó.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear.
Contra algum império, alguma coisa.
We're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
Ó, o índio aí, ó.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The
time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Aquele chute ali é Itis Esparta, né?
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
A mistura de Duna com Star Wars, com sei lá o que mais, com Guardiões da Galáxia, né? Porque é um grupo, né? E ó, vai ter a parte 1 e parte 2, ó. É 2 filmes.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
Crimson Desert.
Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first. Here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Vamos ver. É jogo novo. Chinês. Olha o gráfico disso aí, mano. Olha o gráfico. Ah, poxa. O gráfico tá bonito pra cacete, hein? Parece de verdade, mano. É real o negócio. E aí, primo? Primo! Eita, pô, roubou a carroça. Roubou a carroça da bicuda. Ah, RPG, ó. RPGzão. Ia pescar. Pegou o lambari. Não é barracuda, ela pegou a barracuda. Matou a tartaruga caranguejo. Ixi, vai ter vários tipos de espécies. Você viu o cara homem meio cachorro. É um Skyrim da vida isso aí. Nossa, balão, velho. Portal pra ir pro outro mundo. Ixi, foi pro outro mundo, mundo das trevas. Virou assassinos. Vector! E aí, velho, olha esse jogo aí, Vector. Você é louco, mano. Olha isso aí, cara. Não tem nem nome, é um nome chinês aí. Olha! Eita, poxa, mano. Olha os monstrão. Tem cavalo, tem tudo o jogo, velho. Olha lá. É tipo um Skyrim, sei lá. Eita, robô e dragão. Mano, tá monstruoso o jogo. O gráfico é bonito pra cacete. É Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert.
Hey, what's up,
Caralho.
Gamescom? It's Ice-T.
Poxa,
I hooked up
mano.
with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And
Ó o Payday,
know
Payday
I know
3.
a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay,
Jogo
so here's the
Payday.
deal.
Mano, aquele lá.
The components are
Aquele lá
kept
tá
in
foda, hein,
high
mano.
cooling
Você tá
containers
maluco,
somewhere in the
velho.
storage yard. The clock
Será,
starts ticking
velho?
as soon as the components are out in
Você
the
tá
open.
maluco,
So you
velho.
need
Jogo
to haul
foda,
ass
mano.
to get 'em to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you
Chinês,
need
né,
to do
mano?
to
Os
get
caras é
ready.
chinês. Você viu lá o Kong lá? Também é monstro. Tá saindo. É bem capaz que saia também. Não sai tão lindo que nem tá ali, mas sai, né? Downgrade aí. Downgradezinho. Olha o Payday. Payday eu joguei o primeiro, mano, eu acho. Acho que foi o primeiro que eu joguei. Joguei no 360 e depois joguei no PS4. É mó difícil jogar Payday, velho, na moral. Se não tiver uns caras da hora, você se lasca, velho. É muito difícil. Payday 3. Ixi! Isso aí, ô. Prince of Persia? É o Prince of Persia, será? Aquele que era do. Que ia sair, aí travou. É ele mesmo, ó. Ou é Assassins, né? Ou é o Prince of Persia ou Assassins. Payday. E aí, Binho? Da hora. É o Mustafa ali, ó. O Mustafa. Ah, é Assassins, cara. É Assassins. Viu o carinha correndo ali no telhado ali? Isso é Assassins. Olha lá, lá. Assassins Mustafa Aladdin. É que você não viu o outro jogo, cachorro. O outro jogo, mano, aquele jogo ali, pelo amor de Deus, cara. Você tá louco, mano. É, aquele jogo ali você não viu, mano. Como é que era? O Crimson lá, Desert lá, você é louco. Assassinos. É o Mirage. 5 de outubro. Tá pertinho. Eu tenho vontade de jogar. É, isso aí é no Egito.
An authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now, I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And
Vai de palma, gente, coitada.
And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show.
Mandar
You
Pix?
can also enjoy
Manda um Pix
all
pra mim,
day
filho, não é pra ela não.
coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios
Não, eles já
broadcast by
estão cheios da grana já. O Pix
on
tem que ser
Twitch
pra
or
mim.
YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom
Aqui, ó.
2023 online. Plus, there will be
Tá aí,
more
ó. É isso aí, não é aquele lá
announcements from
não,
the
hein. É
largest
isso aí, ó.
indie area
Isso aí é o
in the
certo.
world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show.
Isso aí é o
tomorrow
certo.
at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3
Cosplay?
p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom Now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san,
Dragon
the
Ball?
creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer
Dragon
of
Ball
Tekken.
saiu, pô.
You guys have come all this way from
Saiu
Japan to deliver something special to
aquele lá
Gamescom. What do we got?
online lá, dos inimigos lá. Saiu aquele
普段
lá.
最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay.
Olha o
But today we
Tekken,
have
isso é
all new
Tekken
mode
novo.
to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is
ano
a
que
classical
vem, né?
atmosphere that people our
Sai
generation
esse ano não,
actually got to
ano que vem.
experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that.
Não,
as
fi.
you progress through that storyline.
Faz tempo que não sai no Tekken, cê é doido, é?
Some all new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it.
Não, e saiu o
And,
The King of
it's
Fighters
really
também,
exciting,
pô.
and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
King of Fighters
All right,
saiu
well,
ano
let's take a look
passado.
at the brand
Novo.
new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Tem tanto tempo assim, tá demorando o Tekken pra sair.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
決めたから英語つけたらcomo son?
失敗バジゲッセ
Es hora de entrar.
Observa!
Kadra Chiche! Heihachi Mishima is dead.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة.
Vai ter Fatality?
Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kendo!
O Kojimaru ali, ó. Yoshimitsu. Ih, vai ter um modozinho, olha lá. Ih, as ideias, olha lá, você faz o bonequinho, mano, olha lá. Vai pro fliperama. Ah, é um modozinho pra...
What's done is done.
Tipo do Street Fight, né? Pra pegar as batalhas, né? O lobby, né? Sei lá. Oxi. Peixe robô, mano.
Get ready for the next battle.
Cara, eu gosto do... Gosto do Street Fight, mano. Mas gosto do Mortal também. Também gosto de The King of Fight. Tekken eu não curto muito não, pra falar a verdade. Joguei mais Tekken no Play 1 e no Play 2 ali. O Tekken 4 ali foi o que eu mais joguei no Play 2. E tinha um modo aventura lá. Briga de rua. Aí eu ficava jogando esse modo aí direto.
By Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer, because on November 10th,
Call of Duty
Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be
eu também.
Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package.
Eu até joguei um pouco daquele Tekken vs Street Fighter que saiu no Xbox, no Play 3. Joguei um pouco daquele. Mas eu acho que a febre mesmo foi no Play 1. A febre mesmo foi no Play 1.
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby.
Call of Duty modo zumbi?
I know is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3.
Tem que nem aquele modo zumbi do Black Ops, será?
He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go and hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
É, porque mudou, né, mano? Não é... A pegada do Metal Slug é aquela que nós jogava, né, mano?
This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Gamescom. Cinematic aí, ó. Cinematic. Filminho. Os caras estavam no submarino. Liga o ar que o bagulho é louco. O cara vai invadir a outra base, né? Debaixo da água.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface.
Submarino, bagulho. Só os herdeiros dançando lá.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. o'clock. Get under.
O jogo tá bonito pra caraca, hein? O gráfico tá... Tá monstro.
Stay tight. Roger, no movement.
Parecendo a base do Darth Vader lá, mano. O Darth Vader ficava lá no planeta lá.
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
Essa arminha silenciadora aí eu usava muito no Super Filter. O Super Filter eu usava essa arminha aí, direto. Liga a luz no escuro aí, mano. O bagulho não tá dando pra ver nada. É, mas o que tinha do 2, né? O 2 e o 3 tinha multiplayer, o 1 não tinha não. Eu jogava com meu irmão. Jogava mais o 3, o multiplayer do 3. O 1 não tinha multiplayer. Eu gostava de jogar também o multiplayer do Duke Nukem. Lembra do Duke Nukem, do Play 1? O multiplayer era da hora, eu jogava com o Vector. Beleza, Jana, vai lá. Da prática? Esse cara tendo essas armas aí foda aí, fi. Os equipamentos igual do Batman, cara. Ó, visão no escuro, gancho do Batman lá, de subir no telhado. As arminhas que não faz barulho. É só ir no stealth.
Odds off. Be advised, they got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me.
Follow me.
Up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
Estão matando.
Hatchway, on me. Move. Pop the hatch.
Let's go! Stay close!
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room. Waiting on you. Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
É, mas se a intenção deles era resgatar o cara lá, deu merda, né? Porque se fosse um... Os caras podiam ter executado o cara, né?
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Aí liga o visor, liga o visor.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo.
Olha lá, olha lá. O cara tá vivo ainda.
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
É uma prisão. É uma prisão aí. Já se ferrou, já tomou um tiro já. Tava morto já na vida real.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Check.
É, regenera, né? Se você ficar muito tempo sem tomar dano, ela enche de novo.
Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy.
Ready, breach?
Aí, Bis, tem que pegar o Play 5 aí pra jogar isso aí, velho. Como é que você vai? Você vai ter que pegar o Play 5, ó, pra jogar isso aí, esse jogo aí, mano. Ah, o Black morreu no Play 2 lá, não saiu mais.
Stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next,
Call of Duty, cara, Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th.
Eu achei um barato, mano. Eu sempre tô olhando, né, no Marketplace. Eu achei um até por 1000 conto, eu achei já. Porque eu tô sem grana, mano. Senão eu tinha pego já um.
After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Eu achei um por 1000 conto, mano. O cara veio perto de casa aqui.
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale.
Mas já foi, né? Certeza.
Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable.
Que isso?
Sequestered.
Nossa, bizarro.
And lacking supplies. The question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
Esse monstro feio. Construção? Isso é o que? É um... É joguinho de construir e tal, exploração. É Ark? Parece Ark.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
Parece que o cara vem de um portal de outro mundo, né? Ou outro tempo. Ah, com guarda-chuva, que mentira. Os demônios. gigante.
Fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Nightingale. É pra PC só. Ah, o Gran Blue aí, ó, que o Vector tá esperando aí mais de 10 anos já. Ah, isso aí que o Vector tá doido querendo jogar RPG.
The astral realm is Lilith's
Gran Blue.
home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
O Vector pegou o PS4 por causa desse jogo. E não saiu ainda. Aí agora vai sair e não vai sair PS4, vai sair Play 5. Foi anunciado pra Play 4, né? Mas demorou tanto que agora vai ser Play 5. Mais de 10 anos aí já. Não, porque tá demorando muito pra fazer, mano. Tem mais de 10 anos já que ele tá esperando o jogo aí. Mas vai sair pra PC, né? Aí PC ele joga. Vai sair pra computador. O computador dele é zica, que ele é melhor que o Play 5. Aí ele joga no PC.
You've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Gran Blue Fantasy Relink. Ah, vai sair Play 4 sim, velho. Tá aí, ó. Eu vi ali.
Hey everyone at Gamescom.
Eu vi. Eu vi.
General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor, she is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Não, mas eu acho que ele vai pegar o de PC, mano. Ele não vai jogar o do Play 4, não. Ele vai jogar o do PC, certeza.
Jack. We're out of time.
EA.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Eu não gosto de jogo assim não, de mago, de primeira pessoa, eu não gosto não. Eu jogava o Skyrim porque tem um modo terceira pessoa, né? Você pode escolher. Aí pelo visto é só em primeira. Parece também Destiny, né? Parece um pouco com Destiny também. Você jogou Skyrim, Albin? Skyrim eu gostava de jogar. E tá pra sair o 6, né? Até hoje nada. Mas tá pra sair.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today.
Xbox deu luz vermelha, aí é triste.
I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about
Zenless Zone Zero. Vamos ver, isso aí é novo, isso eu nunca vi não.
In the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品。
Cara de Taiwan.
都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
Ele tá falando mandarim?
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our
cara é
newest
novão,
products
hein, mano?
with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年的时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。 所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
E o jogo é cel
So I know
shading,
it's been
né?
a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today
Será
to
RPG?
give you an
Que será esse
update
jogo?
on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Vamos ver, vamos ver. Esse ano ainda? Ah, tem vários mini-jogos pra você jogar no fliperama. Mas não mostrou de luta? Eu não entendi.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut.
Não
and the game
entendi,
has
é jogo de
captivated
luta?
players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
PlayStation 5. Update. É o Genshin?
General Fu Xuan.
É o Genshin isso aí.
Skyfaring Commission Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high. And the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianjo. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please.
Jogou, viu? Genshin? Eu nunca joguei, mano. Nunca gostei. Eu vi os outros jogar, mas não me chamou atenção nunca. Não fiquei com vontade de jogar, não. Nunca joguei. Não é minha vibe de jogo, não. Não, eu já vi um monte de gente jogar, eu não gostei de ver, tá ligado? Não achei legal, nem de ver, imagina jogar. Não é meu estilo de jogo, não.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new console series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Ixi, mais um ticoleiro. Mais um. Mais um Genshin da vida. Olha lá. Mais um Genshin da vida. Esse aí é pro Binho. Aí, Binho. Já atualiza aí já, ó. Atualiza o celular aí pra jogar isso aí, velho.
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Ô, louco! Internet tá ruim? Internet de coliro. Tem um outro que é um tal de Tower Fantasy, que é igualzinho Genshin, mano. É, esse é o Genshin, mas tem um outro que é Tower Fantasy, que é igualzinho, e tem aquele outro antes que era o de Play 5 lá, que já é outro. Tem um monte, mano, agora.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where you play as a Dark Crusader who can access a
Esse Lords of Fallen eu joguei no 360, mano. Ele parece... ele é um Souls, né? É ele mesmo. Eu joguei em 360. Ele é Souls. Tá, poxa, arrancou a cabeça do cara, velho. É, mas, mano, jogo Souls eu sofro demais, mano. Sekiro não terminei. Eu só terminei o Demon Souls. Eu descobri uns esqueminha da hora lá pra me upar as armas lá. Se não fosse sair, eu ia apanhar bem mais. Eu joguei esse 360.
Now you will know darkness, brother.
Acho que o cara se matou.
Into the shadows might be the shadows.
Lords of Fallen. Play 5, Xbox, PC. Olha o Sonic novo! Olha o Sonic aí, ó. Bota o play na tela, hein? Vai ter modo desafio, olha lá. Esse modo battle de luta também. Legal! 17 de outubro. Superstars.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
DLC do Sonic Frontiers, DLC. Sonic Saiyajin. Sonic Saiyajin, as ideias. Sonic Saiyajin.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the
Não, não era o Kaioken não, era o Super Saiyajin.
And of course, the fans.
Ficou Super Saiyajin.
Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like these.
Olha os cosplay lá.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play
Pô, a Zelda é uma mina. O que é um homem é o Link. Entendeu? O Link que é um homem, a Zelda é uma mulher, a princesa Zelda.
And of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause. Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Essa mina aí é pra fazer o jabá, né? Ela vem pra fazer o jabá.
First look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
Beleza, Jana. Isso aí é o quê?
We must follow the will of the ancestors.
Star Wars?
Accept your calling, Descendant.
Nexon Games. É jogo novo. Essa Nexon aí eu nunca vi não, hein? Empresa nova? É Warhammer? Pode ser o Warhammer lá.
It's the Ironheart. This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right?
That's so cool. Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Mas tá bonito pra caramba, hein? Você tá maluco? Ó, camuflagem termoótica. Terceira pessoa, do jeito que eu gosto. Tá da hora isso aí. Eita, João. Então, caranguejo.
There's a grave walker.
Vários monstrão brabo. Sci-fi, né? First Descendente. PS4, ó. É, vai sair pro PS4.
Hi. How's
Surface world.
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way.
Joguinho debaixo d'água.
Busy. Unitrench is still
Cara
Unitrench.
sozinho embaixo d'água com o tubarão e as piranhas.
I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
Ticuliro, isso aí pode pôr o selo Ticuliro que eu não gostei não.
I will be.
Quem vai gostar de jogar esse é o Playteus. Playteus gosta de jogos assim. Isso aí eu não vou nem me ligar.
You're right there.
Tô nem ligando pro lançamento dele.
Of being first into great unknowns.
Ah, é o Game Pass isso aí. É o Game Pass. Oi, até o Massacre tá no Game Pass, mano. É isso mesmo? Forza. Warhammer. Exoprimal, Halo Infinite, Valorant, Motorsport, Minecraft. É o Game Pass.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this
Foi pegar café, né? Trouxe pra mim.
Look at these people. You guys are insane.
Com 3 torrões de açúcar, tá? Por favor.
We've been able to talk about
this pouquinho de leite também,
I think the thing that I'm most
leite.
excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core
Joey
of this
aí, ó. Isso aí é o
experience
Joe.
is unraveling the mystery
Joey,
of
né?
Fort
Joey.
Solis, and you're
Do
gonna do
Celeste, esse
that
cara aí, ó.
by discovering these characters
Que fez a captura do
and
jogo.
learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work with like 2 of the best in the game world, I'm the best. So I just watch these guys and learn.
Cajuaru, tá aí, Cajuaru? Cadê tu, mano? Pra nós ver o anime lá hoje. Terminar de ver o anime hoje, cadê tu? Dá sinal de vida aí.
It's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on big production value.
Yeah, go Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole.
Esse vestido dessa menina feio, né, mano? Vestidinho feio da boba.
Okay, when I say we
Parece
threw
saco
ourselves
de
into this,
arroz,
we
olha lá.
literally did, and there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Which he
Vestido
signed.
esquisito. O cara ali foi todo chique, o outro foi que nem um pagodeiro e a outra um saco de arroz ali.
Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis,
Que roupinha
alongside
esquisita.
Jack Leary, and they're gonna have a night
Eu ia
that
falar
we'll
isso,
never
uma
forget.
capa de botijão.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's
Aqueles panos que põe no botijão, né? De fogão.
Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Vamos ver o trailer. Capa de bujão. De bujão de gás, né, mano? Meu Deus. Ai, caralho. Ai, mano.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
O cara foi pra Marte, aí deu ruim. Que é isso o jogo. Por que ia dar ruim, né? Invasores de outro planeta querendo explorar outro planeta. Por que ia dar ruim? Não ia ser hostil. Por quê? Final do ano na The Game Awards ela vem com a capa do fogão. Ela veio com o botijão, agora no final do ano ela volta com a capa do fogão. Play 5 Steam.
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey.
Isso aí parece ser jogo de quê? De caça? De caçar? Não, não é não. Ixi, é de caminhão simulator? É lá. Pega o drone.
Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution.
Jogo de Jeep e caminhão simulator.
Task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
Expedition as Brunner.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest.
The
a
Crew.
Vibrant open world welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Oh, que o Dioru tá aí. Estava soldando um iluminador que quebrou. Vamos terminar de ver o anime hoje lá, hein? Hoje é o final. Do samurai lá, dos ninjinha lá. Tá bonito esse jogo, tá bonito, hein? Tá legalzinho esse jogo aí. No caso é o The Crew 3, né? No caso, né? Porque já saiu 1 e o 2. Esse Fast aí, no caso, seria o terceiro. Sei lá. Ou é um derivado do The Crew, né?
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay.
Vai ter free trial.
Motorfest.
Tem modo grátis.
All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed.
DLC.
Let's check this out.
DLC do Cyberpunk.
Let's go.
job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear. Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Eu tenho que zerar esse jogo, eu não zerei ainda, mano. O Vector me deu aí, tá ali lacrado ainda, eu não joguei ainda. Eu joguei, né, na conta dele lá, o que ele comprou digital. Joguei umas 3 horas, mano, e parei. Eu queria que saísse o modo terceira pessoa, mano. O cara não faz, velho. Ia ser muito louco se fosse terceira pessoa esse jogo. Árvore de habilidade. Motosserra. Dá pra você mudar as habilidades do... Tá, poxa.
Job done. Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely.
Veículos novos.
Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Vai ter esquema de combate. Eita, mano.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max tap. Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Phantom Liberty. Mês 9.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. You're like, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw, because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive
Essa aí já foi mais bonitinha pro
evento. Players will
evento.
be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that all, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
Sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are going to be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Okay.
Free?
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right, well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also got an update on the Science Fantasy Strategy game
update é grátis, né? Mas a DLC não vai ser grátis nem a pau.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2.
Stormgate, nossa.
Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting
Mais
for control
tipo
of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we
Pior, né, meu?
lend their voices
Você
to
vê
our
lá,
co-op
360, no Play 3, vários jogos da hora. E Play 4, Play 5, só esses joguinhos tipo Lira aí, mano. Sai bom, alguns bons, mas a maioria tipo Lira, velho. Jogo parece jogo de Play 2, meu. Play 1 até.
Please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Tá regredindo aí.
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed
Sai jogo
by
da
the
hora,
scale
mas
of this event and impressed with how each year the team
três jogos
continues
da hora
to
e
make steps to make it more
70
sustainable.
Tico Liro.
This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that
isso aí é para poder jogar
Whether
e
you are a gamer, a head of
você
a
vai,
AAA
sei lá, vai
studio or an
ajudar
indie developer, all of us can
para uma
and should
campanha, né,
play
para
a part.
ajudar, sei lá,
What matters
planeta.
most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers
Ele ganhou programa
to see the
de
impact of their code on the energy
jogos
draw
para
of the
conscientizar o
consoles.
planeta, sei lá, alguma
We
coisa
do
assim.
this so that we can all play while we
Preservação
continue to
do
make
planeta,
the world
né?
a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamed of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class.
Mais um
The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great RPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own
parece que é o mesmo outro jogo lá da EA lá, igualzinho, mano.
And it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Nossa, lá, é mesma coisa, de cima lá. Olha lá, o joguinho que essa parece a formiga.
Crafting and finding items, super rewarding.
Eu não gosto de jogo assim, velho. Eu não consigo jogar jogo assim nem a pau, velho.
Innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at
Nossa,
least a decade.
Amazing. Meu Deus, não. Um dos primeiros jogos que eu vi lá era igualzinho isso aí. Até agora o mais impressionante foi aquele chinês lá, mano. Aquele chinês lá arregaçou, mano. Ixi, outro. Tá doidão, tá loucaço.
Finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks insane.
Tomou café pra caralho. Tomou café virado no giraia.
5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt. Yes, that's fantastic. Now I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant from Marvel Snap. Right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, man.
O cara tá loucaço, velho. O cara nem deixou de falar muito. Porque já tava louco. Ixi, velho, é melhor falar logo, terminar isso aqui, porque o cara tá muito doido, né? E aí, o Suki Uramesh, beleza, mano? Olha, Sailor Moon? Ixi, a mina virou Sailor Moon, mano, que ideia. Que jogo doido é esse? É Deadpool com Sailor Moon. Snap. Olha lá, é mó apresentação e as cartinhas. Você viu como é que é o jogo ali, né? Você vai pôr umas cartinhas ali no bagulho ali. Mano, nada a ver, mano.
We have a lot to talk about.
PC Game Pass. Isso aí é o... Esse é o Armored Core. Esse tá monstro, hein? Esse tá... Tá zica esse.
Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Olha. A Armored Core eu joguei mais no Play 1. No Play 2 eu nem joguei direito. Joguei um com do 360 também. Joguei um. Que era até no meu 360 destravado que queimou. Aí só também, não joguei mais.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Esse aí vai lançar quinta-feira, meu. Quinta-feira já tá aí já. Ou é sexta? Ou é quinta ou sexta.
Memories form like scars.
Soltaram até fogos, mano.
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Eita, o cara tem todos esses movimentos aí com essa armadura aí. Tá de brincadeira, hein? Nossa, só levou uma na cabeça.
Doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path.
Deve ser de VA.
I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Warhaven. Play. Nossa, grátis. É grátis, cara.
That was Warhaven and the Melee multiplayer PvP.
Mas não mostrou o jogo, né? Só essa cinemática aí, eu queria ver o jogo. Eita, o mortal, hein?
Who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
Ed Boon. Come on here.
Hey, Jeff. Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game.
Ô, Jânio, sabia que vai sair outro filme do Mortal?
Crazy stuff people have come up with.
Vai sair outro filme, acho que ano que vem aí ou pra 2025. Estão fazendo aí outro filme já.
Give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Aí, novo trailer de Mortal.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating.
É o trailer do modo história, né? Ela. Oxi, é o Goro ali. Tocando ali um...
General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Essa é a bruxa lá, né? Aquela bruxa que dá o gritão lá. Eita, pô.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort?
A Sindel, é a Sindel, né? É a bruxa lá. Ela mesmo.
Gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Os caras tá tudo novo, né, meu? Tudo novinho. Só o Liu Kang tá velho.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Que esse velhinho aí? Vem o velhinho e arregaça, velho. Ah, pô. Não, tomou logo um coice, velho. Eita, mano! Famoso quebra bola, velho. Ei!
Who's your queen?
Fez que nem o predador, né? Arrancando a coluna. Blá! Cê é louco, cachoeira.
Looks
Rapaz,
insane. All right, time for a tonal shift.
E não vai sair pra PS4 não, ó.
Making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom.
Vai sair pro Switch, mas não vai sair
This
PS4.
grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Sacanagem. Arar o jogo. Ixi, é de construir cidade, olha lá. Construa sua cidade. É o Sin City. É o Sin City novo, olha lá. É, mas esse é o esquema.
No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you. Will you be wise? Will you inspire?
Aí, ó, é um jogo bom e 4 de colírio na sequência.
Or will you conquer? However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Ava. Eu podia dizer Ava. Que colírio.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
Acabando, hein? Tá acabando, hein? Tem que vir coisa boa aí, tá acabando.
Nameless people
that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Throats torn open. The church ignored the killings, even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption, but they were too late. Changed them, killed them, brought them back hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
Hey, o maluco é rápido, hein?
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the
Olha lá,
beacon of
mesma
light.
câmera, mesma coisa do outro, olha lá.
Through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Diablo, é Diablo, do jogo do demônio.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you
Jogo do
here.
demônio, fi,
Welcome
é,
to the
fi.
video game world. I know this is your first.
Sei se você tá jogando na sala lá.
It is. Thank you for having me.
A mãe, que jogo
it
é
is my
esse?
first
Esse
video
mãe,
game.
isso é o diabo.
I have
O quê?
always
Desliga isso
appreciated
aí
the
agora.
power of storytelling in all its different forms. And
Desliga esse
in some
computador
ways, video games are
agora.
very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character.
Esse jogo aí,
yeah,
se
thank
você
you for
jogar, ele
inviting me into the world of
estraga a
Sanctuary.
televisão, estraga o monitor.
Excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Esse é o famoso jogo que estraga a televisão, entendeu?
Season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off.
Bonita, ela é bonita. Eu gostei dela também. Bonita ela.
Now, that's Season 2 and that's October.
Japinha
So we still have
bonita,
lots of
mas
time
o
to
jogo
jump
é
into
zoado.
Season 1, the Season of Malignant.
Não
so,
gostei do
you know,
jogo.
Seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So
Do diabo
come join us
ainda.
in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
Vamos ver.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just A-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength.
Ready for this? Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power,
He has no respect for you. She's right.
Parecendo o jogo daquele Telltale séries lá.
what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Ixi, que isso? Que arte estranha, velho. Parecendo aquele vovô, não tinha um desenho do vovô do Cartoon, mano. Qual é o nome daquele vovô, mano? Tio avô, sei lá que é. Parece pra caralho, velho. É, isso aí de tio avô. Parece. A arte dele parece muito. Jogo doido da porra. O cara comeu os cogumelos e cheirou o pó de Van Damme e foi fazer esse jogo aí.
With Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to
Finally,
show our title
acabou.
character
Só
Alan
lançar
Wake
agora.
and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling. Live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer. The cult leader. No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
eu não gostei de jogar o primeiro não. Eu joguei lá no 360, mas eu não gostei não. Você tem que ficar pôr a lanterna assim nos bichos pra atirar, é mó saco.
Amazing, and that's going to do it for opening night
jogo aí eu
live.
não curto
We have
não.
so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I gotta say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December. We've got a date for you, Thursday, December 7th. The show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th. And I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Ele vai ter de novo no final do ano, né? Vai ter o The Game Awards aí. Final do ano aí. Ó, o mais da hora foi o chinês lá, foi o do macaco, né? O Kong lá e aquele chinês lá, meu. Aquele chinês lá é monstro, velho. Se eu acho aqui pra nós ver. Olha isso aqui, ó. Mano, esse jogo aqui foi monstruoso. Ó, isso aí, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, dá um... Olha esse jogo, gente. Olha o gráfico disso aí. E parece uma mistura de Tsushima com Skyrim. Com aquele do bruxo lá, né? O do Gerald também parece. E é mundo aberto, ó. Roubou até a carroça do cara e tal. Pescar. Matou um caranguejo uruda. Dá até pra pegar o... Nossa, o cara... A flauta e os ratos seguindo ele, velho. Aí ia pegar uns portal pra ir pra outro lugar, ó, tal. O cara subiu até na árvore, mano. Domar o cavalo, ó lá. Fazendo magia do Paran com tiro micoado pra abrir as coisas. Olha. Usou a vareta pra pular ali. Olha lá, subiu no monstro, ó. Arrancou o telhado da casa. Vai ter tornado também, furacão. Máquinas de guerra. Flecha com explosivo. Agarrar os caras e jogar. Combate de espada. Boss gigante. Eita, tem que cair em cima do cavalo. Crimson Desert. Caralho, esse aí você tá maluco,
Hey, what's
velho.
up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T.
Sei se
I
tá
hooked up with
maluco.
my
Tá maluco, mano. Gente, vou fazer aquele esqueminha lá, dar uma pausadinha e volto já rapidão, só pra nós assistir o anime lá. O anime que nós tá assistindo, né? Acho que hoje finaliza, hein? Acho que hoje finaliza. Fica aí, é só um segundo. Fica aí.